Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my sister Chloe is driving. She's a learner. We have pulled over safely to the side of the road to make this little video, so don't stress. Today we're going to take you on a little trip to Kmart and we're going to attempt the $20 makeup challenge with a bit of a bonus extra. The $20 worth of makeup has to do both our faces. So we've got $20 for two of us for a full face of makeup. Okay, yeah, so let's go. might as well film while we're doing it because, first of all, we discovered that this, you would think this sort of packaging would be not a pump but a squeeze tube. It's a pump.
Then we took the
BYS
contour palette out of its packet and it's in another packet.
And we just swatched the concealer because we're like, oh wow, that looks like a really good decent colour. Wonder if it oxidizes. But this packaging is really like tough to open.
Yeah, I don't see how that's a highlight. Like,
you can highlight the under eyes.
It's not even. It's just like a white powder. Look at that.
Maybe that'll counteract the orangeness. I'm gonna swatch the lipstick on the back of my hand just to see how long it takes to set. Oh, it's so
I like it.
It's so liquidy though.
But I like the colour.
We'll just see how long.
I have had the Kmart OXO lip kits and they set pretty quick and they don't dry out and don't clump up either.
Oh, that's good. I haven't used many of the OXX products.
Well,
I've used the face powder before.
Being the fact that I have not the best paying job in the world, I live off Kmart.
I live off Big W because Afterpay and staff discounts.
I don't get staff discount though. I'm worried about this brow powder because you have dark brows and I have like no brows.
It's a very warm. There was 2 colours, brown and black for the brows. Oh, it's so warm. It's like an auburn. What are you laughing at?
Well, how brown's that? Oh, it's like a dark brown.
We did get an eyeliner because we realised we picked up the brown shade because the brown was on special for $1. So we thought we'd go for a more natural eye look.
Oh yeah, that oxidized teeth.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully that highlight colour will counteract it.
But sadly, we were not able to get a primer.
No, there wasn't any primer that we could afford
in the budget.
In our price range. I do have the Fifth Avenue makeup setting spray, but that's a setting spray. This is like I already owned. But
that's weird.
You squeeze it, that's why. I don't know. Did you show them?
So like when you unscrew it, the tube is like...
Is it broken?
No, I think you're right. I think you just squeeze it as you pump it.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm so scared.
Hey, you don't use foundation. Well, I'm going to be starting off with the Studio OXO in Porcelain No. 1.
I'm going to go straight in with my concealer because I don't use foundation. Oh!
You actually got to like squeeze the tube as you pump it.
Oh, that's not okay packaging.
No.
That's pretty crappy packaging. We're both using palettes for Mirror. Oh my god, that's so dark. Oh, this is not as light as I thought it was going to be. So I'm just going to go in with my flat-topped angled brush, my mini one, like I normally do, and blend that in.
I feel like I'm just putting moisturizer on my face.
Yeah.
It's like very lightweight and just like creamy.
Well, it did say it was a natural finish, didn't it?
Yeah. But I'm just gonna take it.
You're just gonna squeeze it out?
Yep.
I feel like, does our lighting need to be brighter? Look at the difference already though, like. Look at that. I don't know if it's blended properly because I can't tell. I do have my contacts in today, so I can actually see what's going on. I feel like my face looks really wonky now. One side's concealed and one side doesn't. Like, it
is a lot harder without a beauty blender. Just saying.
Yeah, so I have a beauty blender coming. Just hasn't arrived yet.
So that is a very natural finish.
Yeah.
I feel like it's done.
Sweet FA?
Yep. That's right, we'll work with it. We've got concealer.
You can always see if it builds up.
I'm going to apply it with my finger. Why I'm applying it with a dodgy sponge anyway, so.
Yeah, maybe your finger will get more coverage. Alright, I think that's good enough.
No, I don't normally use my hand. But in this instance, well...
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in with the BYS contour kit. I'm going to go in with the highlight colour. It is a very pale shade, so hopefully it'll counteract the orange that'll happen with the oxidizing, hopefully. Now, Chloe will be using the same brushes as me because we didn't really think this through.
I didn't bring mine.
Yep. This was a last minute decision.
At 7:30 this morning.
Yes, because as you would know from the intro, Chloe is learning how to drive. And I am teaching her.
I'm going to go find some wipes.
Start scratch.
I'll just go grab them.
Babe, make an appearance. Throw us some wipes.
No, I'm ready.
Anyone else's partners play Clash of Clans? If you are, leave your... What are they called, babe? User ID thingies?
Hey?
How do you find people on the social part of Clash?
I don't know.
He's not very helpful. Pardon?
I'm ready. I'm gonna talk to you.
Sorry.
Okay. We got the wipes.
Okay. We've
Oh,
got...
that looks a bit better.
Yeah, it looks like you've got more coverage now. You need to blend.
I know.
Blend, blend,
But
blend.
my hands were just kind of like smudging it everywhere.
Alright, I have my concealer and my under eye set. I'm going to go in with the powder because I always, even though I don't use a concealer, I always go in with the powder because...
You don't use a concealer?
I mean, I don't use foundation, but I go in with a pressed powder as a minimum because I tend to get... That's really powdery. Look at that. Can you see that? Ready?
My view...
Ready? Can you see it?
Sorry. My view on this is not the best. Especially the applicator for it.
Yeah, I tend to get oily on my T-zone, so I always powder my
This is going to be
forehead.
really dark for me.
The worst thing about these colours is we went with some of the lightest shades. I think we chose the lightest shades out of them.
Yeah, it was either 1 or 2 or 1 or 2 and no, 2 or 3.
Yeah, and 3 was really pink.
Okay. I'm not going to use a whole heap of concealer just because of how dark it is. So
I just realised
Okay, thanks. What did you use to powder underneath your eyes?
that brush. I just realised Robert has stolen.
Yes!
I think he won.
There's a brush over there.
No, that's not a brush. On
Yeah.
the floor?
Yeah. I was playing with it last night.
No, I have my bronzer brush. Robert's taken my bronzer brush. Alright, we'll use this. So I'm going to go in with the cheek colour, which is a shimmery orange. So I use that to set the face. Can you just check down there? I think there might be a really big fan brush.
Yep.
So if you don't know, Robert's my son. He does like to play with my makeup brushes.
And these makeup brushes are very important to you.
Yep. As you can see here, I don't know if you can tell, looks a little bit funky. It's because he put it in his mouth. But
Which is what kids do.
I'm going to use it to contour today because why not? So I've just taken the really powdery cheek colour. Blow that off. I've just taken it on an angled brush and I'm just going to bronze like I normally would.
Now, I don't bronze or contour. I'm still learning that. So I'm going to go straight into my brows.
Oh my god, I keep getting my hair. I feel like I'm not in the... Ooh. Look at those T-balls. I'm full. Oh wow, so that, just an update on that liquid lipstick. It has set. It's still quite tacky though, right? But it doesn't budge very much. Like it does transfer a little bit, but it hasn't budged very much. I don't know what I was doing there, but that was terrible. blend. Why does my hair look black? My hair's not black, guys. At least I don't think it is. It wasn't last time I looked. So I always take my bronzer down my neck, round, get rid of that double chin.
Damn.
Hello, brows. How are you today? You are
See the
in.
little difference. But it is a very different colour to my.
I think you need to bring it in just a little bit more.
Yeah.
So now I've bronzed. I'm going to take the contour shade on that fan brush. Not using the side my son stuck in his mouth. I'm just going to dust that across. Tap off the excess, because again, this is quite a powdery product, I've noticed. And we're just going to dust that and attempt to blend. Oh, cheekbones. Probably looks really bad. I feel like it kind of looks muddy.
No, not really.
Okay, try this again.
Yeah. That look right?
Yeah. They are so, it's such a warm colour. It's more auburn than it is brown.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I've dyed my hair recently, it kind of looks a bit funny.
Does that look okay on that side?
Yeah.
Do a little bit of contour under the chin. Again, attempting to get rid of that double chin. Babe, have you checked on the dogs?
No.
But you might want to. There's weird noises coming from the yard.
I'm gonna go in with the
This dog like.
Harry Potter brush.
Here's my Harry Potter wand brushes, thanks to the boyfie. Husband. Here's my husband now.
Oh wow. So all I've done is take this brown shade here and just dipped it in.
Oh. Tap it up, tap off, tap it off, tap it, tap it, tap off. I'm gonna go
And that's my
into
crease colour.
this shade here. You can use these for crease colours. You go in straight in with smoky. I'm gonna take the pinky shimmery colour and attempt to just get only that on my brush.
That is like real dark.
Go full smoky.
By accident.
Just gonna.
Where'd it go?
Oh, sorry, I'm using the blush. And then tap off the excess. These products are very powdery. Not bad though.
Like the pigment on this dollar eyeshadow quad, amazing.
Yeah, that eyeshadow is very shimmery, as we know. So
Pups are inside.
okay.
Hi, Kiba.
The puppies are inside. Kiba. Kiba. It's Kiba.
Next.
There's Max. There's Kiba. Hi.
Hi, beautifuls.
Oh.
I look like I'm doing like drag queen look. No offense.
Ah. Readjust.
Blend for dares.
Do you need to move closer? Like, are you still okay where you are?
Yeah. I did see another challenge, which is the no blending challenge.
Oh my god, really? How are you meant to do that?
You just put everything on.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm just going to take the shimmery, well, that's actually really pretty. It's just a shimmery champagne book for colour on this this tapered brush. There's my highlight. Can't see what I'm doing, keep lying through that. Eva, stop licking. That's not a bad highlight.
For $1.
I need to get new light in here. Whoa, look at that. Chloe.
Oh wow.
I did go a little ham. That was a lot more than I was expecting.
What do you think?
Nice. I feel like the pink could be more pigmented though.
Yeah.
Then we go a little bit on the nose, because I like a shiny nose. And we do the cupid bow, because I like a shiny cupid's bow.
It's like you're trying to sing like the Bones song. The elbows connected.
Alright.
I still need that.
Okay, I'm going to go in with eyes now.
What did you use for cheek? That?
I use that for blush. And then I use that for highlight. Just getting the excess off the brush. I'm going to go in with the BYS palette. And I'm going to take the cheek colour, so that...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the colour we used for bronzing.
Mm.
The colour I used for bronzing. Like, look at that, ready? Watch. You see it? It's like smoke. It was unnecessary, but it was fun doing it. I'm just gonna pop that in the crease.
So the crab.
Yeah, oh, so it's so shiny.
And I'm gonna make it more shiny. This one for highlight?
Yeah. So I've recently been experimenting with putting both warm tone and cool tone shadows on my eyes. And I find that it kind of works for me. And I think that indicates that I'm a neutral.
Oh yeah.
That's a good highlighter, isn't it, that?
I think that one's a keeper.
You can have that.
Oh, like this too, because it's pointless anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So we have crease colour. Done. We're going to go in with a more... Putting that in there. Fucking up my brushes, mate.
Sorry.
So I'm taking the brush that Chloe used earlier for her crease shadow. I'm taking the contour shadow in the palette. And I'm just focusing that on the outer corner. And just directing it straight in the crease. Could you use that black as a liner?
Possibly. But it's very shimmery.
Nothing wrong with a bit of glitter liner. So I'm not worried about where I'm placing the shadows because I'm just blending it straight over. Wow, that's a lot darker than I realized it was going to be.
This is how you know she spends more time on her makeup because I am almost done.
Yeah, and I don't do foundation.
That too. But I don't do bronzing or contouring. I'm
Did you
basic.
say contouring?
Contouring.
I thought she just said contouring.
What? What?
Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy?
You can't have the brushes. Go away.
Keep it good, lay down.
He's a
First-
reach back cross and he loves licking.
The first impression of the volumizing mascara in brown.
What do you think of the wand?
Very old school.
It looks like a brush.
Like,
More of a spoolie.
yeah, like back in like 2000 days.
Alright. Gonna go in with the quad. And I think I'm just gonna jump straight into the gunmetal-y blacky colour with a
You're
small...
brave. I saw that and I was like, uh-oh, back away, back away.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck it. What is in my faces today? I'm trying to be a beauty guru and I'm like...
I have to admit, I ain't mad about it.
Is it...
Like, it's not bad for...
There's nothing coming off. What? Am I even picking anything up?
What's that one for?
Guys. What is that? That is... You really gotta dig in and swirl around to get anything. Like that's what I'm getting off the brush. Plus, that's what I'm getting off the brush. So there's no need to be afraid of the black in this
Be
palette.
more afraid of the brown.
Yeah.
Surprisingly for this brown, it's a very dark, deep brown. Like,
Oh yeah.
and I always get it on my top lid. Don't remind me. That's why I normally do liner, because I'm terrible at mascara. Because I always seem to get it like right, like because I try and go back as far as I can with the lashes. I always get it on the lid.
So what I'm doing with that darkest color is I'm just trying to focus it on the outer corner. Just smoking it upwards so that it's nice and blended and even, and there's no harsh lines. Now I have slightly hooded eyes, so with my left eye I actually have to go up a little bit further than the crease to match my lid shape on the other eye. This is a lot of blending. I'm sorry. It's boring. I know. And then I'm almost done. Well, I still got to do brows.
See what I mean about my left eye when I do my mascara?
Yeah.
It never, like, they're shorter, so I've got to put a couple more coats on. So it's like I've got to wait for it to dry and then add some more.
I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take that shimmery shade from the eyeshadow quad.
If I didn't work in fast food, I would get like extensions.
I'm just putting that on my eyelid, on the rest of my lid space. Like the shimmery color, like the champagne color in this is not bad at all. Like I am not mad at that.
So I'm not mad about this mascara either. Check it out.
Oh wow.
Like it's actually, like that's 2 coats though. I always do 2 coats of mascara without a doubt. Because I love long lashes, but I've always wanted to get lash extensions, but working in fast food I'm not allowed to due to the fact that they can fall off into people's burgers.
Not just that, the oil.
Yeah, oil, not good. But I ain't hating my brows. I ain't hating them. And there's the husband.
You gonna say hi?
A question about the egg test. If the egg touches the bottom at all, is it bad?
No, it's when it floats it's bad.
Oh, is it when it floats?
Yeah, because that means there's lots of sulfuric gas in there.
Oh, okay, so they're all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to pop your head in and actually say hi?
Ah, you're right.
Okay, now that I look closer at the light, the brown eyeshadow isn't as bad as what I thought.
Ah, eye goobies.
Don't worry, I had Max Goobies before. I went to use my brush, I went to use this, and Max's Goobies were on it. Off of his eye or something, from when they were like jumping around us.
I feel like I'm just applying a lot of shimmer.
On that note, do you want any eggs?
Yeah, sure.
Scrambled.
Sure.
Sure? Okay. Cool.
Should add some onion and some capsicum to it.
Mate, I'm not making omelets.
But you love me, I'm the best sister-in-law in the world. Oh, Beck, I'm getting a drink.
You're his own... No, you're not his only sister-in-law.
Rachel and Jess.
Jess doesn't count anymore.
She still counts, Kayla.
I know. For those of you who don't know, 15 weeks ago, my 23-year-old sister passed away. Quite unexpectedly. I can't say that word. And we're still processing it. It's pretty... We don't know why it happened, but it did. And that was one of the reasons why I stopped filming, amongst work and parenthood and depression and life. But I've just kind of picked it back up again. And my dogs are licking each other's bits, apparently.
Yeah, Taylor, is a brush. It is... What are these ones? It's your E200.
Yeah, that's probably been in Bobby's mouth and up his nose.
Gotta have that energy. I'm just kind of wasting some time before I do my lips.
Because I'm taking so fucking long.
I'm mad about it. Like, this is something like the girls on my Instagram from high school go and get done like professionally, and I'm like, hey, I can do it at home because I have no life. and they don't go out anywhere.
Oh, do you know what I could really go for right now? Like my walnuts.
Well, Ash is making you eggs.
I know, but I want walnuts. I'm hungry. Okay, so now I'm finally on to brows. I'm really nervous about this because it looks really red. And I haven't used a pencil in forever. Yeah, this is so red. I don't know if you can see that. Look at how red that is, Chloe. You Snapchatting?
Mm-hmm.
Show your Snapchat thing.
Oh, cute kitty. Oh.
Oh, no, the light's not gonna. Fucked up.
We'll do that at the end.
You know, I'm not hating on the pencil. Like the way it's filling in. How do you like the pencil filling in? How do you usually do your brows?
I normally use the Australis brow tint. So it's just kind of like pull the spoolie out, put it on, go to work.
A one and done.
Yeah. Just because I do have such fair eyebrows, so I like something quick and easy that I can put on before work. Damn.
Look at that difference. How red is that though?
Ash, look at Kayla.
What? What am I looking at?
My eyebrow. It's so red.
Oh.
How about we just hair color for it?
Do you want it brighter or lighter?
Off. For a second. It's still not focus. Kitty. Not the best focus. Now I got it.
Don't fuck up my setup.
I'll take you on.
Hey, do you want to take a photo of this setup? And I'll post it in the video so people can see how ratchet I really am.
Sure.
Hey guys.
I look horrible.
We all look horrible.
Jordan.
That's why it's on the urgent list.
I remember I wrote something on your... Oh, I wrote pasta on your list because you've only got an open bag of pasta.
Oh, that's handy.
See, I'm a nice sister. I cook for her and then I write things on a shopping list that she needs.
Yeah, we have a whiteboard attached to the freezer. And as we run out of things, we write them up.
Not super cold, but cold enough for me.
I think that's as good as I'm going to get it.
Well, I'm going to put my lippy on. I'm starting to look funny with these weird foundation lips.
Why do you put foundation over your lips?
I don't know. Normally I take it off, but I forgot.
I'm just going to go in with the mist.
Oh, it tickles. It tickles. Like with the brush.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like a scent. Like it. Oh, it's like weird.
Okay, I'm having trouble with the mascara. Only because the mascara from yesterday didn't come off properly. So it's like sticking to the mascara from yesterday.
Not hating the colour. That'll look nicer in the packet and at the shop.
Yeah, that's a complete...
It looked a more browny
like
nude.
a more mauvey nude.
Yeah. So,
Like...
more pink.
Yeah, it's a lot sheerer. But that could be the foundation under your lips as well.
Maybe. But the one thing I did find weird was the brush is like, I don't know, it like tickled my lips when I was using it.
Yeah, no, I don't like this formula. It's very, it's not very smooth. It's kind of like grippy, if that makes sense. Does anyone know what I mean? Does the job though. Like, it looks more natural than a black. Do you want to plug your Instagram and stuff? Tell everyone where they can stalk you.
Okay, my Instagram, I have to go find that, will be at Clover17 _. Sorry, brain fart. And I don't post lots, but it's just kind of
Rude and Snapchat filters.
yeah. And every now and again, I'll just be like, I'll post something, but I don't post like, I'm not a religious poster. I don't post like constantly. It's just like, oh look, there's a nice photo, or oh, me and my friend went out to the Barossa, let's post pictures. And then my Instagram, not Instagram, Snapchat. Quite boring because I just post just shit all day, every day. Just ask Kayla. It's boring. Like, unless it's makeup swatches, like the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, no, that it's not just you.
My Snapchat is CloverJF14.
I see what you mean about tickling, like the bristles.
Yeah, it's like real, like, I don't know. I think it's because of maybe how soft they are.
Yeah, you kind of have to
Stop and then go, and stop and then go, because it just gets so like, ticklish.
If you push down, it's not as bad. But
I
it's
don't
just
like
that
pushing down because I'm scared I'm gonna
the
like.
fibers on the brush are quite pronounced.
Oh, one of the boys farted.
Haha.
Up. Up. Come on, up. Good boy. Say hello. Say hello.
Keep up. Up. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh. Oh. Say hi.
Down. Down now, Kiva.
Down. No. Hi.
Kiva, down.
Down, Kiba. Good boy.
Good boy.
It's really neon.
Oh, my ears are wet now.
It's quite patchy too. Like, I'm trying to build it up to...
I love my highlight. I'm like obsessed with highlighters. But no. I have like 3 highlighter palettes at home now, including the new NYX strobe, which I actually got from the Royal Adelaide show in the $25 NYX show bag, which comes with a value of $143 worth of makeup.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yes.
We're not sponsored.
But I thought $25, the Sculpt palette is normally $30. It's a good bargain because you get lipsticks, you get brow product, you get a little eyeshadow, you get the whole Sculpt palette, well, the whole strobe palette, sorry, which you can use for eyeshadows as well because there's some nice shimmeries in there. And yeah, just some nice lipsticks, all for $25.
Nice. Alright, so
Head to the Royal Adelaide show.
No, I was going to ask final thoughts.
I like some of the products. Like, I don't mind like a couple of these shadows. They're nice. The lipstick not too bad, but like you said, it is still a bit like sticky.
Yeah, and it's like
More neon.
like in the packet from what we can see here, it's a very rose nudie pink, whereas on the lip, although on the lip it is very neon compared to,
Well, like in here is my natural skin color.
I don't know if you can see, so in the color, like in the tube, it's a very rose nude mauve color, but then on the lips it's a very neon coral. So I don't know how that translates.
This I wouldn't have much view on because I didn't really.
I don't mind it. It's not bad because it's good for travel as well.
Because it's compact, little. You can even slip it in your handbag when you go to the counter.
Yeah.
Use that as like a little
Touch up.
touch up. This obviously a no-go for both of us. Well, mine not so bad if I buff it out enough.
Yeah, I don't mind the pencil and I don't mind the spoolie. It's just the colour.
But like it's super soft, like just there wasn't like you didn't have to like wear out the top or anything before trying to use it. You just straight away went in.
It's not
started
like
using it.
one of those cheap eyeliner
You have to
pencils.
like rub it on something first.
The concealer, I like the coverage of the concealer. I would use this again, but I would like it not to oxidize. Like, if you show your hand from where you swatched it, like, it goes very dark. Although that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's with the brow pencil on top, sorry.
Yeah, so I am keeping this one.
Yeah.
This is one I want.
This one I don't mind, and I will probably keep trying to use, but I'm more of a full coverage girl. Like, I love full coverage. Like, some days I have to use 2 foundations just to get the proper full coverage. So I'll give it a go, see if I like it or not. I like it at the moment, and that's with 2 coats, and it's not too bad. Like, it did a pretty okay job.
Seems to be sticking to your nose pretty well.
I know, and that's a big problem I have because I have very open pores in my nose area and cheek area where I don't have, like, nothing can, like, stick there. Concealer, I'm not, like, I don't have a big review on it because I didn't use a lot because I knew it would oxidize, and being with how pale my foundation is, I don't want to put too much on and then be like, hey.
2 different colours.
Yeah. It set the powder. It set the powder.
It set the face.
It set the face. So
you can have this.
yeah, I'll probably get more use out of that because I'm just like, hey, like,
I don't like,
fancy
if you have a look ready, it's very sticky.
See, with things like this, I have all of those nice, like, glitter gloss top coats from Colourpop and that. This would be nice with one of the gold ones or something, just on the top. And being the fact that it doesn't dry completely matte, it's kind of alright, it won't go funny.
I like the eyebrow pencil. Do you want it for the spoolie? Do you need a spoolie?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it purely for the spoolie because you can never have too many spoolies. I'm going to keep the contour kit. What do you think about the mascara?
I like it. Especially because I don't own many browns.
I don't own any browns either. I don't know if it was because I still had the Tarte Lights Camera lashes on.
I love that mascara.
I tried it for the first time yesterday. Don't mind it.
Thanks to the little sis who brought it. On Afterpay from Sephora. Hashtag not sponsored.
Keep it going away. I just didn't like the way it stuck to my lashes. Like, even the bottom lashes, it was very grippy. Very, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. But you're welcome to take that.
Sure. I'll try that out some more. I don't really have any use for that.
Nor do I already have powders.
Well, I guess
we can put it in a container for the nieces and nephews.
Yep.
We'll start a kids' makeup collection for the kidlets.
Because she has a bad habit of letting the kidlets use all her makeup.
Yeah. Oh, because I don't have kids. Kiba, what are you doing?
You do have kids.
Kiba, what are you doing? Oh my god, I can totally,
and next time,
totally see our reflection in the DVD.
And next time, we obviously have to remember either my brushes or at least buy a beauty blender. Because this was so hard. I can't believe I had to use my fingers for the first time in, like...
You did well though.
I know, but since you got me into, like, brushes and sponges, I haven't used my fingers to blend out foundation in, like, 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, this feels so gross. It's like rubbing
Yeah.
it in. But I love the fact that this palette did my cheeks with... But she finds it weird because I use a darker blush to kind of make it look like I chisel my cheeks a little bit when I don't.
But we have different face shapes.
Yeah. And then the highlight in this, which is actually an eyeshadow, is thebomb.com.
Really? You just
Yes.
said thebomb.com?
Yes.
She's not even like 22. How old are you?
I'm 22.
I don't know how old my sisters are.
But no, I like this one, but obviously probably will never use this.
Did you
shade
notice
yet.
we ended up with the same eyeshadow look? It's just
Yeah.
you use the pink shimmer and I use the champagne shimmer.
Your brows look so weird. They're like, phew. What Damien tagged me.
I know, probably some stupid post.
Shout out to my annoying fiance.
Yeah. You tag me in shit that I don't want to see. Thanks.
Hold on, let's see if he tagged me in it, and then we'll be able to see. Oh, he did.
It's usually some random cast off. Oh, it's the story about
The woman who had a...
someone being bullied at school with
Yeah.
the skipping rope. Trigger warning. Alright, I think we're going to finish that up here. Considering we did go 75 cents over, it's not technically the $20 challenge, but I think we did pretty well considering the products we had, the uses.
Into Kmart and straight away I found this, and then we found the
It was pretty quick
palette.
to find cheap products. It was just finding enough for a full face. So that's why we got some multi-use products.
Cuppa.
Yeah.
My neck.
So that's all from us. This is a 40-minute video, so I might cut out the section of us opening the products. Because it's still going to add in the other stuff.
People will just have to deal. Just put a warning in the subtitle saying, maybe a bit long, can skip through if you want.
Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't know when it's going to be, but it will happen eventually, I'm sure.
And if you try this challenge or like any of any of Michaela's videos, or want to show us any of your makeup looks, just tag us on Instagram
I'll leave stuff.
in the description below.
Yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yep. Like, notification bell, you know the drill. And tell us below if there's any videos you want to see. If you want to see us do any more challenges.
And share us around too.
That sounds so weird. Share the video, not us. Okay, the video.
Or share the channel around.
Okay. Bye.